Damian Bartonic on behalf of Fox West Texas and the official host of MMA Monday, the only MMA show in San Angelo. Today I'm joined by an absolute dog, man. It's like we get nothing but dogs on this show, and I got another one right here with me, my man Isaac Dulgarian. Isaac Isak, if we're talking about from the Bible. My brother, how are we doing today?
Oh, we're doing amazing, man. I just got back into Colorado last week. After my last fight, I went back to Kansas City, saw the family and stuff, got some stuff done, and then, yeah, just came back here to Colorado. I'm at Factory X right now. Just finished practice and doing well.
Hey, man, shout out to Kansas City. Shout out to them Chiefs, man. Those Chiefs are absolutely killing it. Tell me,
Yeah.
tell me a little bit about that, bro. What was it like growing up in Kansas City, bro? And were you a Chiefs fan and a Royals fan and stuff like that growing up?
Not really a big fan of those sports. I did watch them, but I was always doing my own thing. I wanted to be the main attraction in Kansas City, if that makes sense. But it's cool, man. I grew up in a small town, like Paola, Kansas. I was born in Fort Scott, Kansas. It's real small towns. And then once I got into high school, we moved to Kansas City. And so I kind of got to live the life of being out in the country and then also being in the city. So it's kind of a great mix for me.
Hey, man, well, I can see that because there's definitely some prettiness in your game, man. There's definitely a lot of finesse, a lot of beautiful things. But then there's also a lot of, just like I said, that dog mentality where you're gonna ground and pound someone, you're gonna choke them out and all that good stuff. And man, so far in the UFC, man, it's been pretty solid, bro. I mean, 2 wins, split decision, which I personally thought you won that fight. But overall,
Yeah.
man, you've done very, very good things within the last year in the company in the UFC. Talk a little bit though about your first year under the brightest lights of the UFC and just how it's all kind of lived up to expectation. Just talk to me about your experience.
Yeah, man, it's been a great experience. It's something that 99.9% of humans don't get to have perform in front of those lights with the UFC gloves on. It's been great to me, man. Other than the split decision loss, that like you said, I won. Everybody knows I won that fight. So yeah, for me, I feel like I'm 3-0 in the UFC, 2 big finishes, and yeah, man, I don't think it gets much better than that. I'm not really a decision fighter. I always look for the finish, and to get to go out there under the brightest lights and perform the way I have is just a blessing, and it just proves the work that we're doing out here at Factory X is really top-notch stuff.
Yeah, and you got a couple of my boys out there at Factory X. My boy Brandon Royval, that's the homie. Him and Alex Hernandez, two of my absolute dogs, man.
Okay. Yeah.
But talk a little bit about just that gym, bro. That mentality. You see someone like Alex who he's stepping in on short notice. I believe, if not in a couple of weeks, a UFC 307, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
He's stepping on a short notice. Royval's an absolute dog. Talk a little bit just about the mentality at that gym, bro. Because it seemed like you guys just work hard. And anytime there's an opportunity for a fight, man, you guys just take it.
Yeah, man. We train every day. We're on a strict schedule. A lot of gyms, they don't have the strict schedule that we have. They're kind of individualized. We work together as a team, and just having great strikers, and great competition in here. Guys like Yusuf Zalal and Chris Gutierrez, David Onama, just these big guys, big names that are even above me. I get to train with them, and it's just taking me levels ahead of my competition of where I'm at in the UFC right now. So, yeah, just being able to be around those guys. One, they're great people in general. A lot of fighters get kind of what I want to say. A lot of people think fighters may not be the best people. Honestly, they're the best people I've ever met. I come in here with my daughter. She comes to the gym almost every day, and they're like her uncles almost. So it's just awesome to be surrounded by great guys that are doing great things, and just know I'm on that path as well.
Yeah, man, that's what it seems like, bro. It's like all of you guys just work your freaking tails off. And like I said, bro, it's like anytime there's a fight opportunity, I see someone from there out there trying to get a scrap. So much respect on that aspect as well. Got a couple more for you, and then we'll start to wrap this thing up, man. Like you said, you came from that small town in Kansas, then you moved to Kansas City. Your journey has been very interesting. There's wrestling, that goes on in your history. Now you're fighting, mixed martial arts, doing your thing, killing it. When you look at your journey, man, is it poetic for you? Kind of when you kind of sit back and reflect, are you like, man, who knew that this little kid from the country town in Kansas is out there fighting with the biggest promotion in the world?
Yeah, it's pretty wild, bro. Because I got not only my fans in Kansas City, but back in Paola and Fort Scott, you know, they're always having watch parties for me. You know, a lot of people don't make it out of those towns. They're stuck in those towns for their life. And, you know, just to show those guys that you can make it out of that town and, you know, do big things is awesome. For me, man, you know, growing up in those towns, they taught me a lot, and I got to do a lot of different things. So not only am I good at just fighting, I can ride dirt bikes, I can till a field, I can do all sorts of stuff, I can hunt. So it's just awesome to have not only be good at fighting, I'm good at so many different things, and that's just a blessing in itself because a lot of fighters are only good at just fighting, you know.
Yeah, and it seems like you just like you've taken all of those things and really kind of just put yourself and made the most out of yourself. So it's definitely it's very dope, bro.
Well,
Uh,
thank you.
hey, I want to know this, bro. I want to see you fight like Billy Q or someone next. So I want to see you fight someone like that next, bro. I feel like you're right on the cusp of the rankings, and I think you're ready for that. I mean, your record, people might be like, oh, he might be too early for him, but I don't think so, bro. I think you're very seasoned, and I think you're ready for a Billy Q or someone like that. Whenever you hear that from me, do you agree with that? Is that something that you want next? Some people tell me, hey, I want to wait to fight those bigger names so I get paid more. What is your mentality and what is that like? What is it like hearing that from me?
Kind of a mix, bro. Because yeah, I'm still on my first contract, so like it doesn't make any sense for me to fight um a Billy Q or something because they're getting paid 3 times more than I am, you know. But I am ready for it. So I think after that last finish, hopefully the UFC lets me renegotiate my contract, gets me on my second contract, and then we can kind of see where the money's at, you know. The biggest thing is you got to be smart with this because you can't move backwards once you're in the rankings. You got to fight in front of you, you know. So um, really, it's just it's down to the money, man. If they want to pay me big dollars, then I'm down to fight big names. It is what it is.
Oh, bro, that's what I want. That's what I want, dog.
Yeah,
That's what I want to see.
I
Um,
want it too.
yeah. Hey, trust me, I like to see you get paid, and I like to see you get put some finishes out there as well, man. My last one for you, big dog. Um, we still have a couple months left in 2024. Are we going to see you again this year? Are we going to see you in the octagon? Is that the plan, or are you thinking maybe January, February of 2025?
Yeah, it's looking like it's going to be January, February. I'll be ready to fight. I'll be ready to take short notice opportunities. Like I said, I'm getting started training this week again. So, yeah, I think it's definitely possible to see me again this year. It's just the right name has to come, and yeah, hopefully they give me that new contract. That's really what I'm looking forward to. But yeah, man, as long as there's a short notice opportunity, someone falls out, we'll be ready. Throw my name in the hat, and you know, hopefully they draw that name.
Dog, that would be super, super dope. Hey, I would be remiss if I did not ask you. It seems like every single fighter that's asked about the upcoming main event in your division, Ilya and Max, it seems like everyone is saying Max is going to win. I want to know from your perspective, what do you see? Because the fighters are saying Max, but the people like the odds makers or the people who kind of are outside are kind of like, oh, this is Topuria's fight. Uh, I typically hate asking fighters other questions about other fighters, but this is such a crazy matchup with so much
Yes.
difference. Uh, how do you see that fight playing out?
Bro, it's a hard one to kind of guess. You know, we're gonna find out though here soon. But man, I love Max. I grew up watching him. I think he's definitely still got it. He's still one of the best fighters in the world. And you know, I want to see him. I want to see him with the strap again. So I definitely think Max can pull it off. But Ilya is no joke, man. He's no joke. Um, he's got the power to turn the lights off. I think we might see Max get sat down for the first time in his career, you know. But I also don't know how Tapuri is going to handle his volume and movement and stuff. So I think it all depends on their game plans, honestly. I think the game plan in this fight is going to be the biggest thing. I don't necessarily think one guy's better than the other. I just think it's going to be a style of or a game of tactics, and I think whoever's tactics is better, whoever's war tactics are better, is going to win the fight.
Bro, I'm excited for that one. For me, I love Max Holloway too, but I feel like it's Topuria's time, bro. It's his moment.
Yeah.
That's what I feel. And fighting sometimes, bro, that's what it comes down to, man. It's like whose time is this? Whose moment is this? Because I going into that fight with Volk, I said, man, it's Topuria's moment, dog. I mean, it's his moment. In
Yeah.
boxing, whenever Usyk, my Ukrainian brother Usyk fought Tyson Fury, everyone was telling me, oh, Usyk's gonna lose. And I said, bro, it's just Usyk's time, bro. And
Oh,
and
yeah.
I think, man, we're in for a treat.
Oh,
But
definitely, definitely.
arguably a bigger treat is gonna be whenever we see you back in the octagon, my brother. So with
Thank
that
you.
said, thanks for hopping on with me, big dog. If there's anything you'd like to let the fans know, the viewers know, feel free, man. The floor is yours.
Shoot, man, just follow me on my Instagram, man. It's Isaac_Dulgarian. That's the platform I use most. I don't really mess around on Twitter. I got the Twitter fingers, man. But yeah, you can follow my life on there, what we're doing. We actually just got done with the camping trip. I took my daughter on her first dirt bike ride, 5 months old. Girl fell asleep on the dirt bike. So yeah, you can just follow my life on there, man. And then shout out to all the people following me, all my fans, Kansas City, Armenia, everyone around the world, man. Thank you for the support. I feel it every time I fight. And yeah, just stay tuned. We got big stuff coming, and I'm gonna do a merch drop soon, so just be on the lookout for that as well.
Hey, man, I appreciate you again, my brother. You have a good one. And hey, cheers. Next time I talk to you, man, hopefully it's after a big win on a big stage, my dog.
Hey, let's go. Thank you, brother. I appreciate the time.
Yep.